Actually, in the previous video there is a technical interruption, that is why that video was very short. So continuing from that, so as I was telling, considering the wind direction as north northeast here, okay, this is the north northeast direction. So for north northeast direction or from north northeast direction, what is the percentage of time in a year that the wind will blow within this range? So it is 5.7% time of the year within which the wind will blow from north northeast direction within this speed range. Okay, so understood why this is category? This is the total category. So here you can see from north direction, consider all these three speeds. Okay, consider all these three speeds and what is the percentage of the time in a year that the wind will blow within this speed range. What is the percentage of time in a year that the wind will blow within this range? What is the percentage of time in a year that the wind will blow in this range? So all these range are attributed to the north direction. So for north direction, considering all these three speeds, 10.3% of the time in a year, the wind will blow from the northeast direction. Okay, I hope I am clear about this wind data. So then let us proceed to the next part, that is the windrows diagram. So here you can see this is the windrows diagram. Okay, and we have already seen the wind data also here. Okay, we have seen the wind data. With respect to this wind data, we are going to draw the windrows diagram here. So here you can see there are three circles here, right? There are three circles. Okay, actually these circles are not drawn up to scale. Okay, this is only for explanation. So these circles are not drawn to scale, but I'll tell you how the windrows diagram should be drawn. Okay, this is the windrows diagram type 1. There are two types actually, type 1 and type 2. So here actually we are considering only building design and drawing. Okay, I am uploading this video within building design and drawing channel. Okay, my channel. So actually there are windrows diagram type 1 and type 2. Type 1 and type 2 in detail you will study in the airport engineering. Okay, you will get a subject, called transportation engineering, within which airport engineering is a part of that. So in airport engineering you will study all these windrows diagram in detail, but in your building design and drawing syllabus itself in the Mumbai University for this year 2020-21 they have included this windrows diagram. So that is why I am explaining this windrows diagram here. So here you can see this is a circle, this is a circle and this circle. So here you can see this is total 360 degree, mainly 4 direction, north, east, south and the west. Within that again we have divided. Okay, again we have divided. So here you can see north and east, take middle exactly, this will be the northeast. Again within south and east, take a middle line, this will be southeast. Again within south and west, take a middle line, this will be southwest. Again within north and west direction, take a middle line, it will be northwest. So there were 4 direction, basically I have divided into 8 direction. So again we are going to further divide. So here you can see this line. Okay, this line is within north and northeast direction, right? This line is within north and northeast direction. So now you have to see this line is close to north direction. Yes, that is why this line is close to north direction. That is why this direction will be north northeast. Now consider this line. This line is within northeast and east direction. This line is within northeast and east direction. That is why, okay, and one more thing that we have to consider, this line is closer to east direction than north direction. This line is closer to east direction rather than north direction. Hence this direction is named as east northeast. Okay, this direction is named as east northeast. Similarly all these you have to consider. This is what the procedure. So here this radial lines you are seeing, there are 16 radial lines. These radial lines are indicating the direction. Okay, these radial lines are indicating the direction and these circles are representing the duration of the wind. Okay, these circles are representing the duration of the wind. We will consider the detail in the next video.